to take away my poor old horse's shoe just before the Sabbath? That wasn't nice. It's enough you pick on me, tell ya. Bless him with 5 daughters, a life of poverty. But what have you got against my horse? You know, sometimes I think when things are a little too quiet up there, you say to yourself, let's see what kind of mischief I can play on my friend Tevye today.
You're finally here, my breadwinner!
I'll talk to you later.
Where's your horse?
He was invited to the blacksmith's for the Sabbath.
Hurry up, the sun won't wait for you. I have something to say to you.
As the good book says, heal us, O Lord, and we shall be healed. In other words, send us the cure. We got the sickness already. I'm not really complaining. After all, with your help, I'm starving to death. You make men many poor. I realize, of course, it's no shame to be poor, but it's no great honor either. So what would have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, diddle 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 diggle diggle diddle diddle dum, all day long I'd pity pity bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Diddle 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 diggle diggle diddle dum. If I were a pity pity rich, diggle diggle diddle diddle dum. I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. A fountain with real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere, just for show. I'd fill my yard with the chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can, and each loud quack will land like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say, here lives a worthy man. If I were a rich man, all day long I'd pity pity bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a bitty, bitty rich, I see my wife, my gold, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising meals to her lord's delight. I see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Boy, what a happy mood she's in, screaming at the servants day and night. The most important man in town will come to honor me. They will ask me to advise them, like the Solomon knew wise. If you please, Tevye, pardon me, Tevye, posing problems that would cross a rabbi's eyes. And it won't make one bit of difference if I answer right or wrong. When you're rich, they think you really know. If I were rich, I'd flowers every day, and that would be the sweetest thing of all. If I were a rich man, diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-dum, all day long I'd biddy-biddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-dum. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb, you decreed I should be what I am. Would it spoil some vast eternal plan if I were a wealthy man?
My order for the Sabbath.
Mordecai, I had a little accident with my horse.
Tevye, you didn't bring the rabbi's order.
I know, Remendo.
But Tevye, you forgot my order for the Sabbath.
This is bigger news than the plague in Odessa.
Ha! Talking about news. Terrible news in the outside world. Terrible.
What is it? What does it say?
In a village called Rozhanka, all the Jews were evicted, forced to leave their homes.
For what reason?
It doesn't say. Maybe the Tsar wanted their land, maybe a plague.
May the Tsar have his own personal plague.
Amen.
Why don't you ever bring us some good news?
I only read it. It was an edict from the authorities.
May the authorities start itching in places they can't reach.
Amen.
Why do you curse them? What good does your cursing do? You all stand around and curse and chatter and don't do anything. You'll all chatter your way into the grave.
You're not from this village.
No.
And where are you from?
Kiev. I was a student in the university there.
Aha, the university. Is that where you learn to criticize your elders?
That's where I learned that there's more to life than talk. You should know what's going on in the outside world.
Why should I break my head about the outside world? Let them break their own heads.
He's right. As the good book says, if you spit in the air, it will land on your face.
That's nonsense. You can't close your eyes to what's happening in the world.
He's right.
He's right, and he's right. How can they both be right?
No, you're also right.
He's right. He's still up behind the ears. Good Sabbath, Tevye.
Good Sabbath, Tevye.
Tevye. The rabbi's order, my sheaves.
Of course. So you're from Kiev, Rev?
Perchik.
Oh, Perchik. So you're a newcomer. As Abraham said, I am a stranger in a strange land.
Moses said that?
Forgive me. As King David put it, I am slow of speech and slow of tongue.
That was also Moses.
Well, for a man with a slow tongue, he sure talked a lot.
And the cheese.
Here, have it.
I have no money, and I'm not a beggar.
Here, it is a blessing for me to give.
Very well. For your sake.
Thank you. You know, it's no crime to be poor.
Well, in this world, it's the rich who are criminals. Someday their wealth will be ours.
That would be nice. If they would agree, I would agree.
And who will make this miracle come to pass?
People. Ordinary people.
People like you?
Like me.
Nonsense.
And when your golden day comes, Rev Perchik, how will you live?
By giving lessons to children. Do you have children?
I have 5 daughters.
5
daughters.
Well, girls should learn too. Girls are people.
Oracle.
I would be willing to teach them, open their minds to great thoughts.
What great thoughts.
Well, the Bible has many lessons for our times.
I'm a very poor man. Food for lessons? Good. Stay with us for the Sabbath. Of course, we don't eat like kings, but we don't starve either. As the good book says, when a poor man eats a chicken, one of them is sick.
Where does the book say that?
It doesn't exactly say that, but somewhere it says something about the chicken. Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.